This is Newsline 9 Sports.
Game 3 against the Rays was vital for the Brew Crew. They're down by just a half a game in the NLC standings. A week ago, Milwaukee was in a bind, but they've gone 4-2 this week and looked for that series sweep in Tampa today. The Rays make up for 2 shutout losses in the second inning. Wilson Ramos with a chopper here. It's a double play, and Tampa trades the out for Logan Morrison's run. Rays lead 1-0. Milwaukee doesn't make its comeback until the top of the 6th. First at bat, Orlando Arcia. This one goes deep to left, and it's a solo homer for him. That'll tie up the game 1-1. Neither team scores after this, and it looks like we could be going into extras, but Tampa gets the job done. Bottom 9, Steven Souza launches one, and it goes flying to left center, and the walk-off homer will prevent the Brewers from the series sweep. The Rays take this one 2-1. And the Brewers try to keep pace with the Cubs, who sit in that first-place spot in the league. Game 3 against the Nationals for them. It's a 1-1 tie, but Chicago pulls ahead in the 4th on a Wilson Contreras home run. They add 2 more in the 6th to take a 4-1 lead, but Washington will cut that deficit to just 1 run in the 7th. And then by the 8th inning, the Nationals pull way ahead. A grand slam by Matt Wieters puts Washington up 8-4, 8 unanswered runs. Final score here, 9-4. The Packers were off today, but they'll be back at it Monday through Wednesday before hosting the Eagles in their preseason opener on Thursday. And yesterday set the tone for that game-like atmosphere at Family Night. Over 63,000 Packer fans made their way to Lambeau Field for the annual Family Night practice. Rain and lightning put a slight damper on the evening's festivities, but an even bigger damper was Mason Crosby, who called it a bad night. The Green Bay kicker, who has been pretty perfect, making 22 of 23 field goals in camp, was quite the opposite in front of the nearly sold-out crowd last night, missing 6 of his final 7 field goal attempts. Crosby has been one of the Packers' most reliable kickers, so he plans to watch film and figure out what went so wrong. Former Bears QB Jay Cutler was supposed to join a broadcasting team for this season, but that doesn't look like it's going to happen just yet. The 34-year-old is putting off early retirement and is heading down south. Cutler reportedly signed a 1-year deal with the Miami Dolphins, and his contract is worth $10 million with incentives. Miami made the push for Cutler after it became clear that their starting quarterback, Ryan Tannehill's knee injury, could likely lead to a season-ending surgery. The Packers won't be playing the Dolphins this year in the preseason or in the regular season. The WAOW All-Stars have arrived in Indianapolis for the Great Lakes Regional, and if all goes well, the boys could be the first team from Wisconsin to make it to the Little League World Series. First round game for WAOW is against Hamilton Westside Little League from Ohio. It's a tie game, 1-1 after the first inning, but the second belongs to Ohio. They score 5 here, but WAOW will try to make a comeback. Eli Gustafson blasts one out of the park for the solo homer, and the All-Stars trail 7-2. WAOW will add another in the 3rd. Keegan Jerschley hits one deep to left, and it's a goner, but it just won't be enough. Hamlin Westside crushes WAOW 22-4. But there is still hope for the All-Stars in the double elimination tournament. And in NASCAR, it's Martin Truex Jr. who takes the checkered flag at the Watkins Glen in New York. One by one, they would pass him, but slowing down and saving fuel worked in Truex Jr.'s favor. It was a close finish for Cambridge native Matt Kenseth. A win, and he would be into the playoffs. He trailed Truex Jr. in the final lap and put up a good fight, but that's how it would end. Truex Jr. was able to hold off Kenseth for his 4th win of the season, and rookie Daniel Suarez came in 3rd, and pole sitter Kyle Busch would settle for a 7th place finish.
I have to say, I'm so excited to hear that the WAOW Little Leaguers still have a chance.
One more game, so hopefully they win their next one, and then they'll be on.
Wonderful. Fingers crossed for them. We'll be right